the show for today. We're talking to Dr. LMadu3, and the topic is Haiti. Haiti before the earthquake and Haiti after the earthquake. And of course, Dr. LMadu3, I think you've laid out some information in reference to the desperate financial situation that Haiti has found itself in before the earthquake. And since the earthquake, I would imagine things have simply become much more chaotic. And let's talk about it from that perspective.
Very, very chaotic. You know, when the earthquake happened, 7.0, you know, the government calculated, you know, that almost 230,000 Haitians were killed. That's the government's figure. About 300,000 wounded and 1 million or more than 1 million displaced, internally displaced people, IDP as the United Nations calls them. And no infrastructure. The presidential palace was flattened. Almost half of the cabinet members were killed. The bishop, you know, Archbishop of Port-au-Prince was killed. You know, roads, bridges, you know, airports, the seaports, all were devastated. So there was nothing left, really. The president was functioning, you know, from a makeshift in a school. Why, you know, they did take so much toll? Because the infrastructure in Haiti, to begin with, is very fragile. You know, buildings were built with, you know, like shacks and all this. Compare the devastation in Haiti with the one in Chile. In fact, the earthquake in Chile was even stronger than the earthquake in Chile. Yeah, but you had less casualties because of a different kind of infrastructure and preparations for this. Haiti has suffered about 5 different kinds of earthquakes, you know, since 1804. And this probably was the strongest, you know, that devastated the whole place. Getting relief materials to the country was a very daunting task, you know, for the international relief agencies. Because of what they call the incompetence of the government. The United States, including, also have accused President Preval, the outgoing president, of being very incompetent, you know, in handling relief materials. Up till now, according to some, you know, United Nations and other agencies, hundreds or thousands, you know, of relief materials are still sitting at the airport, uncleared, at the seaport, uncleared. And what's the reason? From what we understand, some of the members of the Haitian government want to be paid. And the government says they want some taxes to be paid before these relief materials come to the people. Yes, to the people. Exactly. Cars, trucks, ambulances, you name it, are sitting at the airport.
Are they still holding that up?
That's correct. That's correct. And so it's understandable. It's not, you know, it's something you cannot understand, that people are bringing things to you for free and you want to tax them again to bring it in. So it's creating a whole lot of problems and anger amongst relief, you know, agencies. Now, the international community has, you know, pledged about 10 billion in reconstruction aid to Haiti. But then the question is, who is going to handle the distribution of those funds to make sure it's used for what it's supposed to be used for? Okay, that's a big problem now, because the agencies don't trust the government currently in Port-au-Prince. An election was scheduled for February, but because of the earthquake in January, it was postponed to November 28. So apparently what will happen is that the international community might wait for the outcome of the elections.
November 28th
election. Exactly, for the November 28 elections, in order to deal with a government they think might be more receptive to what is happening. Now, it's not that President Preval is corrupt personally, because he's not. But then those surrounding him, you know, are probably corrupt, because the way things are going.
Taking advantage of the situation.
Exactly, taking advantage of the situation to enrich themselves, you know, at the expense of millions of people sitting outside, you know, not going to school, don't have drinking water, electricity, all those things are still not working in Haiti, you know, and people are sick and tired of it. See, now President Clinton and Mr. Bush, you know, who are kind of the point men in this Haitian program themselves are frustrated.